Hello and welcome to TFA Analysis. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.
I am taking this wonderful opportunity to congratulate the Ambazonian general who took away Madam Regina Mundi for 1 month. I'm congratulating him for the message that he sent to the president of Cameroon or to the Cameroon government. Because what I was expecting from Ambazonian, or the message that I was expecting when Madam Regina Mundi said there are a lot of things that she has to talk about. I was expecting that maybe the Ambazonian fighter will send a message to President Paul Biya that he can never finish and that they will fight and kill all the military. But I got the irony, I got the opposite of it. When this Ambazonian general sent a message of ceasefire, that if President Paul Biya called for ceasefire, they will come in and they will do it. And he's already proposing one of the terms of the ceasefire. I will just allow you to listen to the videos, then we'll talk a little bit about the ceasefire that can happen and end the atrocity in southern Cameroon.
Ordeal while in captivity, and says the armed groups are demanding for a ceasefire as a precondition for negotiations. She is in Yaoundé. She was received in Yaoundé at the President of the Senate at his residence. As you tell us, Charles Anyangwe.
Senator Regina Mundi, accompanied by the governor of the Northwest region, Lele Lafrique, were received at the residence of Senate President by Senators Fon Chaffa and Genevieve Chouez, before she was received in audience by Senate President Marcel Nyat-Njifenji. During the audience, she recounted the ordeal she went through while in captivity and highlighted the demands of the armed groups.
I was picked up below Foncha, taken through all sorts of routes. I was well treated, but I had some mental torture. The general commander, he said, look, go and tell the president that he should organize a ceasefire. If he calls for a ceasefire, you people must sit down and discuss the terms of the ceasefire. And he said yes, that they'll be willing to do that. One of the terms he said was the military must go back to the back.
That is one of the first point to be taken in order to stop the atrocity, the killing, the destruction of property in southern Cameroon. The ceasefire is a temporary suspension of fighting. It is an agreement between two parties, that is the Ambazonian fighters and the military, to stop fighting and give way and allow discussion about peace to take place. And the advantages of this ceasefire is that what southern Cameroonians will return to life, would live their normal lives. Southern Cameroon will return to normalcy, meaning everything, schools will be going on, everything will be, people will return back to their homes, while the two parties will be solving their problem on the table. So that is why I started by congratulating this Ambazonian general. Because when we talk about Ambazonian fighter, we are thinking all we have in mind is fighting, fighting, and fighting. That all the message they can ever send out is how they will finish the military. But this one have made a difference. He make a difference by calling for this. That if President Paul Biya, the Cameroon government, those who claim to be well educated and experts in politics and in handling a country, cannot open their mouths for once to mention ceasefire, then an Ambazonian fighter is saying it. I believe God is at work for this territory, southern Cameroon. And I am praying that the Cameroon government should take this message seriously. They are ready. If the government of Cameroon will just agree with them, they will give a break. They will stop fighting. They will suspend fighting and talk on the table about the Anglophone crisis. I know that there will be obstacles from other Ambazonians, especially the leaders and those who are benefiting from this fight, to prevent this from happening. I am saying that the government of Cameroon should target two parts of it. Talking with the leaders, if they refuse, they should talk with the soldiers, the fighters, the Ambazonian fighters. If they can sit with them because they are the one fighting. If they can sit with them and talk, it will still be better. Because all the leaders of Ambazonian world might come up and stand against this ceasefire because they are benefiting a lot from it. If the government is wise enough, they should organize this ceasefire and then also talk. If the leaders are not willing because they are out of the country to talk, let these people talk with the fighters and end the Anglophone crisis. And then they gave a first term of the ceasefire to Darwa. The military should go back to their barracks. They did not say the military should leave Southern Cameroon. He did not say that. He said the military should go back to their barracks, in which we know that some of the barracks are found in places in Southern Cameroon. Then let them go back and sit there. They will still be in Southern Cameroon, but in their barracks, not paralleling or moving around the city, threatening and searching for people. They should go back to their barracks. Then the police and the Yandans should be doing their work as they were doing. This is what the first term of this thing that he is saying. And then one I wish to propose is that the government should grant amnesty to all Ambazonian fighters. That if they want to go into this, all Ambazonian fighters should not be labeled terrorists again. This is a way out of this crisis. This is a way out of the killing, the destruction of property, the burning down of schools. This is a way out of ending and bringing normalcy to Southern Cameroon. So I'm pleading on the Cameroon government that yet you people have been for all this period, and people have been proposing that you people should call for ceasefire, and nobody have. But this one is coming from the soldier, and many of the Cameroon governments, many officials have been saying that if they call for it, the Ambazonian will not be willing to do it. Now the Ambazonian are the one willing and saying they should call for it. Call for a ceasefire and call these people to on the table, the Ambazonian fighters, not the leaders, because the leader will cause a lot of atrocity.